it's trending, then you should know we are talking about it right here on the Buzz on Agate Television, where entertainment never sleeps. I am still your honorable lady from Galilee, Nigeria, and you already know how to do it. We always bring it hot to you. I'll be back after this break. Welcome back. It's still the Buzz on Agate Television, and if you're just joining us, this show is streaming live on all the social media handles currently displaying on your screens. So do well to follow, to subscribe, and join the conversation because we love to hear from you. Now, moving on to what's making waves in the world of entertainment, we are starting with a sad one though. Although Fugard, a South African playwright, has died at 92, born to an Afrikaner mother, he was renowned for his powerful plays against apartheid, writing over 30 works in a career spanning 70 years. His 1961 play, The Blood Knot, broke racial barriers and gained global recognition. Despite government harassment, he remained committed to exposing injustice, cementing his legacy as a fearless storyteller. And from Agate Television, we wish his soul will find rest with his creator. Arthur Fugard has written so many plays that touched lives at his time. His 1961 play, The Blood Knot, was one that featured both white and black actors on stage, and that was like the first time something of that sort was happening in South Africa, and it was beautiful to have somebody do that. And you could actually tell that he was a man of color, but he didn't think he was white, but he did not think that it was beautiful of him to do what he did. And although that landed him into lots of trouble, I am so glad that he was able to, bring the blacks and the whites together in one place. That was pretty much beautiful, and we pray that his soul will find rest. And we know that for an artist, his works will continue to live on regardless. His works will live on, so we just pray for his soul to find rest. Okay, so moving on ahead, this one is coming home to us. Craig David expressed his admiration for Tiwa Savage, calling her a consistent and talented force in the music industry. He shared how his team unanimously suggested Tiwa for his song Commitment, and she graciously accepted the collaboration. The British singer was thrilled by Tiwa's enthusiasm, recalling how she said she would have joined even if the song wasn't great. For him, that moment confirmed their musical connection as true creative love. You see, Tiwa has been in our faces for quite a long time. I keep wondering why she has not bagged a Grammy, but Grammy or not, Tiwa is a prolific singer. Tiwa is an excellent singer, and she is somebody that has done her part in the music industry, in the music scene, and I still see her doing so much more for music in her time. It's strange to see that women can actually grow and still sustain. It's not strange though, but it's beautiful actually. It's impressive to see a woman grow and still sustain her status in the music scene. She has always been that person, and she never go below. She has never gone below. There's always a standard for Tiwa, and she has never gone below. And to also think that she is somebody who is down to earth. Imagine saying even if the song wasn't great, she would have been a part of it. She would have collaborated with Craig David for his song Commitment. And I would say congratulations to her on that collaboration. Congratulations to Craig David, because he has a gem on that project already for a song that is already like 70% complete and wanting Tiwa to come on it. That would be Tiwa's voice in that song would be like the icing atop the cake. It's going to be a banger. Actually waiting impatiently for the release of this song to see the beauty. I know I'm going to be wowed. I know I'm going to be, how do I say this? Okay, I know I'm going to be impressed beyond my imaginations, beyond expectations. Nonetheless, I I would still say congratulations, and I'll tell the both of them, the both of them, I hope to see a beautiful piece, and I know I'm going to be wild, and congratulations to you both. Tiwa Savage, you're doing a great job for music in Africa, and it's beautiful what you're doing. I am proud of you, and this is not the women supporting women, no. This is a human supporting another human being. Tiwa Savage has been singing for a very long time, and she never ever disappoints us. Craig David is also an excellent singer, and coming together is going to be a banger. So you guys anticipate a beautiful one from them. Without further ado, I would say that's where we draw the curtain on the entertainment news segment. Now we'll go into the world of music. And I'm coming back to home as usual. You know, we always bring you back to home so you can see what we are doing here in our own space, in our own little part of the world. Mike Brown delivers a raw and emotional piece in Wrecked, a song that dives deep into the destructive grip of gambling. With haunting melodies and gripping lyrics, he paints a vivid picture of how the thrill of the game consumed him, costing him friendships, trust, and ultimately his sense of self. The song's introspective tone makes it more than just a personal confession. It's a cautionary tale about addiction and its devastating consequences. Wrecked stands out for its honesty and depth, resonating with anyone who has struggled with destructive habits. Mike Brown's storytelling paired with the song's atmospheric production creates an immersive experience that lingers long after the final note. Mike Brown is a Benue-born artist, and he is incredible, I would say. He's a wonderful singer. He is a wonderful... The idea where young persons just wake up one morning and choose gambling to be a hobby. I would say a hobby because what else is it if it is not a hobby? I mean, they just choose, okay, this is what I want to do. Any little money that comes into their hands, they are into gambling. And sometimes they even go as far as even taking loans from their friends to be able to go and still play their gambling. People have made real money from gambling, but when it becomes a habit and addiction, it's bad. And he was painting a picture that, see, you don't need to do these things that will make you lose your own sense of self. Imagine you keep putting money into gamble all the time, all year round, and you don't make money from it. You're definitely going to go cray-cray. You're definitely going to go nuts because you'll be thinking, how am I doing it? What is wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? And psychologically, you are not stable anymore. And then some of them run into debt. I've seen somebody spend their school fees on gambling and it didn't pan out well for that young man. And then you see in such a situation, watching his peers, his classmates graduate before him, it's going to do a number on his mental health. And that is not so impressive. So Mike Brown was trying to tell everybody, not just gambling now, every other habit, whatever habit that you are battling with, struggling with, that you cannot just get a hold of. You don't have control of that situation, that habit any longer. He's just telling you that it wrecked him. And this is from a personal experience. It wrecked him. And if you don't leave it, it's going to wreck you too. That habit that you have, that nasty habit, it could be an attitude. It could be an eating habit, because there are people who have eating habits. They eat anything that comes, it goes straight into their stomach. It's an addiction. There are people who are addicted to alcohol. There are others who are addicted to so many other vices in society. And I just see this as Mike Brown drawing the attention to the fact that, see, this thing you're doing, it may look small today, but it's going to wreck you if you don't stop it. It's going to wreck you if you don't find a way to take a hold, take control, take charge of your life, own the narrative of your life. That habit does not need to define you. Whatever it is you're doing doesn't need to define you. It is you, after all. You take control. You change the narrative. You take hold, take control of the narrative of your life. Not what that thing wants to do to you, not what that habit wants to do to you. So I will encourage you all to give it a listen. It's a beautiful piece. And you must know that Mike Brown is a Benue-born. I said that before, I'm reiterating. Mike Brown is a Benue-born artist, and he's really good at what he does. Now that's where we'll leave it for the music segment. That's where we'll leave it off. And we'll go straight into the movie segment. And you know now, I know they carry anyhow movie come here. We always bring you the best, the juiciest, the hottest. Ha! These storylines, the movies I'm bringing to you today are really beautiful. So enjoy. Directed by Omoni Oboli, Love in Every Word is a Nollywood romance that redefines love through culture, respect, and intentionality. It follows Odogu, a wealthy Igbo man, and Chioma, a strong-willed woman who values love over material wealth. The relationship thrives on mutual understanding, not manipulation, offering a fresh take on modern love. Beyond romance, the film celebrates Igbo heritage and self-worth. Odogu proves that generosity isn't weakness, while Chioma challenges stereotypes about women and money. More than a love story, Love in Every Word is a lesson in cultural pride and choosing love with clarity. When the first time I got to see or know about this movie, was when they were dragging Odogu about, stereotyping Igbo men. Oh, the accent, it wasn't real. Igbo men don't talk like that. I saw so many posts about that online, and I felt, I think the idea, the central message of the director, Omoni Oboli, was passed across. That was not, you can actually watch an entire beautiful movie and just pick one thing because that thing is the only thing. People, let me say this in a different way. People don't see the good in things. Their eyes are very quick to see bad things. That's what I was saying to you all the other day, that we judge, we don't listen. When we say we even listen, and that's what happened here. You're going to drag this man for saying things, his accent, oh, that's not how Igbo men speak, that's not how Igbo men behave, and going to buy an entire building because you want to come and get a woman's number. Come on. We've seen men do plenty things for love. Was it not recently somebody promised somebody Lamborghini when the love was there, and when the love was no longer there, the love was no longer there, allegedly. It's not me, I did not say that. When the love was no longer there, the person refused to buy the Lamborghini. And the lady went and bought her Lamborghini, just like I did buy my Lamborghini. So, in a situation like this, of this film, I think the central message that the director had, the creative director had, was passed across to everybody who cared to truly watch this movie for what it was. This is a love story, but not our usual love story where the poor girl is crying in the bush and then a prince finds her and then marries her and takes her to a palace. Our normal, I would say normal, yeah, and normally that became normal, yeah. Normal Cinderella tales. This was business on the side, and she meets a man she didn't even want, despite his wealth. Imagine somebody having, is it 54? I think 54 properties in Lagos State, and then you're coming to, come on now, you're saying the man cannot afford to just buy another property because he bought an office building, and so that's not realistic. I mean, acting is larger than life. It could be smaller than life. Acting can even be your imagined response to a circumstance or a set of circumstances. So it goes beyond what we were thinking. It goes beyond, okay, these people, they're too do. No, they're not too do. That's the essence. Acting is meant to be larger or smaller than life, and that's totally normal. It could even be imagination, and it's still normal. Haven't you seen people do small things, even on stage plays? We've seen people go overboard to properly represent a character. This man was a wealthy man, for crying out heaven's sake. He was rich, and he needed to act rich. Which kind of rich man no fit purchase ordinary property? Get 54 or so properties in Lagos. You have more than that in your own base. Despite the fact that you don't live in Lagos, you have that number of properties. It means the place where you stay, maybe you don't buy the entire community. It's possible. So I don't see why people will be thinking that, okay, nice, they didn't portray it well. Now, back to the story. I'm going to rate this story very high because they did well. It was not the usual. I love the fact that they were breaking stereotypes of women liking money. Chioma loved money, but it was her money. And that's what we have in society today. There are many women who love money, but they love their own money. Not that if you give them, they'll reject it, but they love their own money. And she was seeking love not because of wealth. She was seeking love and clarity. And Odogu was a man who had pride, not pride in the negative, but he had this healthy sense of confidence in himself. The man was self-aware. Chioma was self-aware. So these people knew exactly what they wanted in relationships, despite the fact that she had a rough childhood and that influenced her, saying, okay, she doesn't want anymore because the guy speaks like a father and is a titled man and all that. Chioma still knew exactly what she wanted, and when the time was right, she went for it. These people were not playing corner, hide and seek. The moment Odogu saw her, he said, I'm going to marry you. I am going to marry you. It was not a joke. It was not, okay, I have done this, okay, let us start like this, let us start like this. Some people tell you, let us start as friends. For a woman you like, for a man you like, you want to go and, okay, I'm not disputing the fact that it's bad to start as friends, but can you just state your intentions known from the start? State it, let everybody know exactly what you want. And that was what Odogu did. And I love the fact that he was able to portray that character so beautifully. They have my heart, I give them my love. Omoni Oboli, I mean, you always love to tell love stories. You love love, but this one is beautiful. Love in Every Word is a masterpiece. And I see this taking Nollywood from one stage to a higher level. And that's really beautiful. So everyone, give this movie a listen. And it also portrayed so many other kinds of men and women that we have in society today. We have men who are just leeches. Odogu came. My Odogu, this is a message to you. Try and come, oh. Come and buy properties in the place where I live, please. Try and come, you are beautiful. This one says Wicked. Wicked brings the beloved Broadway musical to the big screen, reimagining the untold story of the Wicked Witch of the West. With stunning visuals, powerful performances, and enchanting music, the film dives into the deep friendship and rivalry between Elphaba and Glinda. The movie blends magic, politics, and emotion, offering a fresh perspective on the Wizard of Oz, with dazzling costumes and unforgettable songs. Now, this last part really got me, the price of being different. Elphaba was born green, and her parents didn't like her. They didn't love her. And in fact, at her birth, when they were showing the backstory, her father just said, take her away. Get her out of here. How do you give birth to a child and you just see the child from afar? You don't even want the child to come up close to you, and that's okay. It's okay to be different. And I love the fact that they were not portraying that different in other ways. Okay, maybe her hair is not to a certain texture. She's not as beautiful as her mother or her sister who was in the school. Because you just see her do things. I mean, the spiritual aspect of it. Now, looking at this movie and looking at the one Love in Every Word that we just discussed, I am starting to wonder why people would be calling Odogu, so I'm taking us back there, why somebody would be calling Odogu, he was doing too much. Why would somebody think that? We saw people suspend in the air. I mean, they were just flying everywhere. Do humans fly? But you will not rate such movies like that. Do you know how difficult it is for some of us to speak with an accent? It's hard. And then somebody can actually do that all through, maintain it, sustain it, all through the character, and you were there saying what? The man is overdoing it. It's not easy to have an accent, to my dear country people. It's not easy. Some people have looked for accents. They no fit find them. And then let me just go back to that movie. It was beautiful to see a man of his status not coming to speak Queen's English, not coming to speak, because that's what some men do. You just find a woman today and you already have a British accent. Where you get them from, Ogbeni? Where? How? It was original. I love the fact that everything in that film was original. Now I'm back to Wicked. My blood they hot sometimes. Oh, and I didn't rate Love in Every Word. I rate Love in Every Word a 10. No, a 9 over 10. A 9 over 10. It's beautiful. I mean, for me, that's like the highest score. Back to Wicked. Wicked tells the story of Elphaba, who was despised because she was different, being mocked as a child. I mean, that lady, Elphaba really developed a thick skin. And I think that goes a long way to tell everybody out there, you are different doesn't make you a bad person. Grow a thick skin. Grow. See that thick skin? Grow it. Anybody that doesn't like you can just deal with it. If they cannot accept you because you're different, it's not your fault that the world is blind. People are different and they're beautiful in their own right. Elphaba was beautiful with lots of spiritual powers, but take her away, I don't want her. And it continued like that. Even little kids will gather to mock her. I mean, for somebody who was always curious as a kid, I think if I were to meet a child that was born green, me and that person will be friends for life. Oh. Because every day you will be fascinating me. I would want someone like that as my friend. And then look at what happened between her and Glinda, played by Ariana Grande, of course. At first, the hate, the dislike. You see where the Ariana Grande just pushed her to one corner to stay there, and all for what? For somebody who, you know, your power not even reach her own, and they go do anyhow. They go show yourself anyhow because you fine. And be because you are most popular. It goes a long way to tell the kind of society that we live in. But I'm glad that despite the rivalries and all that, their friendship actually grew to a certain point where I think they got to love each other, where they genuinely understood that, okay, this is you, you are different. And for some of us, people like me who love music, I actually went there because of the music. I went there not just for the actions, but for the music as well. And I loved it. The Defying Gravity song, it's still in my memory till date. I mean, how do you do a song so beautifully? It's a magical kind of movie, so much magic in it and all that. And so I think that the songs were so magically beautiful, so magically thrilling, that they got you hooked even before you know it. You will not even know when you were so immersed in the song, and wow. Cynthia Erivo, you are a wonderful actress. You are a wonderful singer. Now I know why they cast you for that Jesus musicals coming up. I know why now. You are beautiful. You're beautiful in your own right. And everybody out there, this one I'll rate it an 8.8 over 10 because they really did well. The visuals, the cinematography, the songs, everything in that film was beautiful. And I'm glad that you're enjoying it. So sit back. We will come right back after a short break to bring you our chromatic combinations segment. Stay tuned.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Televisions.
Big shout out to Agate Television, Sky's your limit.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Television, one of the best in the whole city of Makurdi. Peace.
Hello, my people. Keep watching Agate Television. Watch out for more.
Agate Television. We love you.
Special shout out to Agate Television.
Agate Television, you're the best. Shout out, peace.
Shout out to Agate Television. I love you. You're the best.
Best channel, all the fun, the live shows, the best of the best you can get.
Agate TV, one of the best rising televisions in North Central Nigeria, which everybody should actually look out for.
Welcome back. It's still the boss, and I am your lady from Galilee, Nigeria. Now we are in the chromatic combination segment. You must know that the essence of this segment is so you don't go and pair red, black, green, blue, turquoise, and all the burgundy, every color you know, and wear it in one outfit. Because we are the fashion police. Me, I am the fashion police. If you wear that kind of clothes, I'll go arrest you. So, today, in our chromatic combination segment, the color we are dealing with is emerald green. Emerald green is a deep, vibrant shade of green inspired by the emerald gemstone. It symbolizes luxury, growth, and freshness. This rich color pairs well with gold, navy blue, and other neutral colors. It's a beautiful color that goes well with a host of other colors. But we're going to give you our own idea. So if you have an emerald green outfit in your wardrobe and you're already wondering, how am I going to pair this? How am I going to wear it? What will I do? Oh, don't bother. Don't worry yourself. We got you covered. So stunning combinations for emerald green include emerald green with mustard yellow. I know some of you don't know the color mustard yellow. Well, it's displaying on your screens. Mustard yellow. You can pair emerald green with mustard yellow for a rich and earthy mix that feels warm and stylish. You can see how warm and stylish that feels. You're not under the weather, and this can be paired with, under the weather, not health-wise, in the looks, in the eyes. There are people who can just go below, and when you look at them, you don't want to. It's almost as if they're ruining your day. Now with mustard yellow and emerald green, you can never disappoint. It's like, okay, I have a mission and I know what the mission entails, and I'm going to. The next combination with emerald green is emerald green and bluish pink for a soft yet elegant pairing that balances vibrancy with delicacy. You can see how vibrancy and delicacy they just balance each other. It's like I compliment you, you compliment me. I rub your back, you rub my back. It's so beautiful. You can pair it as a male, as a female. Of course, males wear vibrant pinks too. So you can wear it as a man, as a woman, and you can see how they paired it there. One is with a pant, the other is with a skirt, and it all makes perfect sense. So you can also do that to balance the vibrancy of emerald green. The next one we have is emerald green and navy blue. This one you can do it for a deep, sophisticated combination with a touch of luxury. This one you just look like, this one is giving rich auntie, rich uncle vibes. When you pair this one like this, even if you don't get money for pocket, person go, they go say, hey, this brother get money, oh, this sister has plenty money, oh. Of course, and I'm sure you also want to have plenty money. Well, that's what emerald green and navy blue can do for anybody. It's beautiful. Now we have the last color pairing on our list today, emerald fine. You can see how these guys are just killing it. You can see how they're pairing these colors, and it's pretty it's beautiful. It's lovely. So if you're a guy out there and you have an emerald green suit in your wardrobe and you don't know how to pair it, well, look no further. Emerald green blazer. You can go with a charcoal gray pant and a white shirt inside. It still comes out beautifully. So if you have these colors of clothing in your wardrobe, don't go and start looking for all the other colors that are not chasing you to pair them with. Feel free to pair these colors to create a beautiful look out there, because we don't want to see colors colors that are cringe worthy. We don't want to see those colors anymore. Those ones that cause eye problem. All those colors that you pair, and when people look at you, they just develop, is it cataract or glaucoma? Please don't wear those kinds of colors anymore. Don't blind us, because we will arrest you. So that's the much we can go for the chromatic combinations segment today. Now we'll go into the gossip segment, and this is where it gets really, really interesting. Our gossip segment today is lit. We have so much in this gossip segment. Sit tight. Nengi Rebecca Hampson has welcomed a baby girl, confirming weeks of pregnancy rumors. I don't even know who shared these rumors. You're confirming somebody else's pregnancy. You're coming to do cho-cho-cho on top somebody. Is it your pregnancy? Well, let's continue. She shared heartfelt photos and videos of her journey, calling her daughter the purest form of love and her greatest blessing. Her announcement also addressed rumors linking her pregnancy to a married governor. Oh, God. My country people, now they try. Firmly denying the claims, she expressed frustration over social media lies, but chose to speak up to protect those she holds dear. This was the same thing people did. Social media, online in-laws. People were concerned and people were no concerned. This was the same thing they all did when Chika Ike's alleged pregnancy for Ned Nwoko came up. They went and were attacking, they shame you, they born for a 70-year-old man, this or that. It's too much. Don't you guys think it's too much? I don't know why the lives of celebrities are constantly under scrutiny, under public scrutiny. I don't understand why we are constantly watching them. Are they your standard? Are they your role models? I mean, of all the people in your family, it is somebody out there that is your role model. It's not as if me too, I hate the gossip, shao. Me too, I like the gossip. But I just want to tell you all to tone it down a little bit so you don't go on attacking. Imagine a little girl is just born and then you all are saying all these things and the internet does not forget. Years down the line, she's going to come, maybe, perhaps, Diggers Association may dig something about something like this up and she sees it. Imagine what she's going to think of herself and her mother. It's not good enough. I mean, we should learn to mind our business. Person get belle, no get belle, how it concern you? How it concern me? It's their choice. I mean, it's what they want to do. These people are adults. You cannot change what somebody wants to do with his or her life. You can't change that. The cho gossip here and there will not change it. So please allow these people, let them breathe a little bit. Let our celebrities in Nigeria breathe. Let Nengi breathe. What if she even got pregnant for a politician, as you all are alleging? What if it is true? Is it anybody's business? She used clear eye go there now, so it should not concern anybody. Now when the person no carry clear eye go there, now they say, okay, Hatch, this person no, okay, let's see, the person no try, cannot be clear. Maybe we should carry the person like they took Portable to that place where they prayed for him. Maybe we should take him there and pray for him. So pray for him or her. But so far as the person use clear eye, go put leg first. Leave our celebrities alone now. Because later night is from our online family members. The ones that we know, the ones that we don't know. Especially the ones we don't know. Let's look at a few comments from them about these very Nengi's pregnancy rumor. Why are you even peddling lies about somebody? Why are you going about running mouth on a matter that does not concern you? This one is from Ehikoto09. So all of us go carry belle for one big man, come the lie for us online. Shall make nobody born for my papa. Oh my God. The president, my brother or my sister, it's not good now. Were you there when she was carrying the belle for the what is it called? What did the person say? Big man. Were you there when she was carrying the belle for the big man? You were not there, so why they put mouth for waiting no concern you? Leave those people, let them live their lives. The other comment says this one is from who? Who's this one from? Congratulations, Sisi Nene. She has become your sister. Okay, that's good. May that baby grow to make us all proud, cause as it stands, now me and you go follow get that baby. How it take me, you and her go get the baby. This one is from Friedrichsbergs. Everyone is throwing congratulations, but if na poor woman get belle born now, una go they shout out of wedlock. Congrats, just smart Nengi. Okay, so you are accusing people of saying they were throwing congratulations up and down because Nengi is well to do, and you ended up doing the same thing. Don't you think you're being a hypocrite? Oga Bergs, Friedrichs, what that name, whatever that name means, Bergs. I mean, don't you think you're being a hypocrite? Get picking. Should be if time for school fees which you go and pay. If time for diapers which you pay. Should you buy baby formula for this baby. No be to they run out for social media up and down. No be to go Instagram go they run out to. Are you ready to take on the responsibility? She has become your sister. The baby has become your own. Will you go and take up responsibility? I be online family members. I beg you. Men are shift in a to do. Let's look at other comments from this one is from Paul Princey. Who is the father of the baby? Paul, it no concern you. Paul, I'm repeating, it no concern you. This one is from E-Glamour Makeover. E-Glamour Makeover. When I myself, it come reach time to born. Make una try they keep we online in-laws updated. Congratulations. Okay, I agree with her. If you get married, I better come and tell us. Even if you will not invite us to your wedding, or maybe you want to go and do it in New Zealand, you want to go to Dubai and go and do your wedding, at least come and tell us now. Tell us about your wedding. Let we too know. So when the baby comes now, we will not be here and there. We will not be surprised. See Bam Bam. When Bam Bam got pregnant now, shebi everybody knew. The ones that were bashing her too. When she got married to Teddy A, shebi we all congratulated her. At least we knew now. We knew the relationship was headed somewhere. Tell us. May not be say we they can't know all this our dear Big Brother Niger ex-housemate. When are they keep us in the know? Not just them of course. All of us, including me, will be celebrity. I'm saying the same thing. You all should just try and keep us in the nobody's business. It is not my business. It is not her business. It is not your business rather. Leave people to live their lives in peace. In peace. No go they put mouth for waiting no concern you. Let's look at other comments from our dearest people of God. This one is from Fresh. I hear saying a politician picking. Who you hear am from? Who you hear am from? These are the issues. These are the issues. Who you hear am from? This one is from Ebby 20 year. This guy is brutal. Is he a man or a woman? Uncle auntie, you are brutal. You decided to settle down with a 70 years old man marrying you as the personally, because you can't be alleging this without knowing Nengi on a personal level. You cannot. The 70-year-old man is your papa. You sabi him. Is he your uncle? Is he your neighbor? You know the person. And what if she decided to do that? Haven't to have had people marry people who are younger or older than them, or that kind of large gap between them age-wise, and then the marriages still worked well. Didn't we see Celine Dion get married to somebody who was way older than her, and they lived happily ever after until his death? No be death do them part. Was it divorce? No. So people can choose to marry and still be fifth wife. It's their choice. So far as my advice to you, dear Nigerians, so far as now clear eye person you stay go put in leg for something, I don't see any need why we should be here complaining and deal with the consequences thereof. Whether she got married to become a fifth wife, whether she did not, it's not nobody's business. Whether she's exposed or not, exposure has nothing to do with where love will take you to. Exposure has nothing. Quote me anywhere. Whether you're exposed, educated, have money and all that, whether you have attained a certain level of success, come on now. They work. All those principles, they don't work where love is involved. If she actually loves this person, whether he's 70, whether he's 30, whether he's 20, you don't concern anybody. So let's allow our dear Nengi to have peace of mind. It's not easy being a celebrity, I will tell you this. So when you see one, it's not proper. Okay, really happy sharing all the Underbuzz to fantastic edition. Hey to you.